love the city like my mother because I grew up here and spent so much time in Berlin when I was a kid and when I was upgrowing adult. Going to some places we I have a skateboard and skateboarding here and then the war comes down and then we go for crazy underground parties and stuff like that. I come into techno in 1992, I think. Before I listened to 80s synth-pop, electronic stuff, and later on EBM and industrial. And then a good friend of mine, they comes to me and give me a CD and said, yeah, my brother bought it, it's techno, and yeah. And that was the time I realized, okay, there's something like really close to this music I listened before, but more rougher and more like danceable and stuff like that. I was really into it, and yeah, I think then afterwards we go for parties like in Berlin or my hometown. Somebody did parties and stuff like that, and then yeah, I really see how they works, and it was okay, they're playing vinyl, and for sure I bought vinyl because we don't have any CD player at home, and then I got another turntable without pitching because I don't know they pitch records, why blah blah, and then I got a mixer from my teacher, from my music teacher in school. Bought me, okay, that's a mixer, and he was from Berlin and he totally know what I want to do and stuff like that. And then yeah, that was the start of become a DJ, you know what I mean. I started to play with sounds in maybe 1997. I bought Live, but start producing was like maybe 2000, 2002 or something like that. Because I'm a DJ, I really want to play records and I don't think about it before to make a record or release a record. And then I start working at a record shop at Hardwax, and then I see how it works behind the scenes and everything, and I was really like, yeah, I want to do a record, and then start my own label and start working with Klock and later with Shed, and yeah, start my own label and stuff like that, and then I get really into making music. It's like a game. It's like playing with sounds. What makes Berghain so special to me is the fact that people comes from all over the world, and everything what happens at Berghain still stays at Berghain. And yeah, and when the people come from South America or from somewhere, you know, they're really happy to be a part of the night. The whole concept is really special. It's like you can go there, and if you want to, you can freak totally out, and you don't see any pictures in the World Wide Web. I like to play in the beginning, to play some drones and play some weird electronic stuff, and really start slowly into the night. And I like to play the prime time for sure. It's even tougher. But my favorite is to play the end, because it's like a marathon. Sometimes you play like 8, sometimes 12 hours, you know, it depends on, it's like you're like a sports guy who gets something to, you know, it's like, it feels like that afterwards you know, okay, I played 12 hours now. I was thinking how I did it, you know, it's loud and it's really, but your mind is so flashed about everything, you know, about the people, the music. Yeah, the mix was created here in my home studio. Like I have all my records here and my turntables. I did it with 2 CDJs and 2 Technics turntables and the mixer and the classic way, you know. My favorite tracks are the Real by Real, Sundog. I really loved it, and I'm really happy that that becomes a re-release and sounds really good. And Schieberstarks is one of my all-time favorites. I'm really happy that we can get this on this CD, get this for this CD, and for sure the Shed tracks. I think I'm the biggest fan of him. I really love his work. Now we're here at Hardwax, and it's right to say this shop shaped my musical identity a lot. And I worked here for a while, and now we go and get some records. When we go and get records, or when I go to get records, electronic music, then I spend all my money at Hardwax. This kind of music was so futuristic and so like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like in a science fiction movie or something like that, you know. I'm not even a big fan of science fiction movies, but it's a soundtrack for something you never seen, you know. It's techno, and the whole techno thing is really, if it's new, old, this kind of stuff or this kind of stuff, or anyway, that's I don't know. What was it, the question?